Okay, so which map are we in here? Let me get out of this one. Okay, so you're in you're at. Okay, so I wasn't able to get in that. Let me go back.
5 bots in 1 grenade. I love it. You just throw front of you and you will get someone definitely. Yeah, so we have a Pavlov style map here.
Shit. I need some sandbags.
Pavlov is much slower. Like for some reason, I don't know.
I don't know how you can. I don't know why they don't implement jumping, climbing and jumping.
Yeah, you're stuck with the glue to the ground.
Stuck
like
to the ground. It's no fun that way.
yeah, it's kind of unreal.
Yep. Okay, so here we go. There's a hell of a lot of bots down.
Is it possible to win this game?
Depends on what side you're on, I think.
You've seen me. Like.
Okay, so we're all in here, guys. Oh, this is like the bridge on Pavlov, like the gun game kind of bridge on the bridge.
Yeah, the small one, tiny one. Yeah, bridge.
Well, you can climb in this one. Oh shit.
Eat my grenade!
Oh, shit.
So guys,
who's faster in reloading wins this match. Like,
yeah. Oh, medic!
reload, grenade, reload, grenade.
Ah, I got it. I got up a little too close, I guess.
It's too much smoke.
Like,
That's what I was trying to do. I got really close and I was right there, but tossing some grenades in. I just got too little overzealous and jumped in too close.
Shit.
Yeah. Is that you? That's good. Because I didn't have a gun. I didn't have a gun in my hand or my knife in my hand either. When you can't do there.
oh, Craig, 104.
Hey, Raleigh's here.
Oh, you.
Jesus.
This is pretty cool. It's not bad at all. It's fun. All right. City ought to be pretty cool. I haven't seen. Okay, so I
Not yet.
jumped in the city.
Not yet.
I jumped into the city when Jimmy put it up the first time for like a test real quick. It was still kind of, I guess it was his first run on it. And it looks pretty cool. I mean, I didn't really climb around too much. I was just pretty much walking around, but it looked like it'd be pretty fun.
Where the hell are we?
What, game crash? Oh,
How did I get in here?
Oh. Massive suicide. Massive.
Coming for you with a knife.
What's happening here? Okay, I gotta go start here. Okay. It's
Uh-oh.
outside of the building.
Yes, we are.
Hello,
that's not
hello.
good. So, I wonder if we can go
Don't-
through the wall.
Don't spawn on A. You gotta kill yourself and come back in an X, I think.
Yeah.
Which
so,
map are you playing?
Did you get my hit?
Oh,
Greg?
oh
we
shit.
are in I
Yeah.
don't know what it's called.
Which one?
Something. Shoot, I don't remember. What was this map called?
Hanger.
Hangar.
The hangar.
Okay.
Hangar.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
and don't spawn on A or
Okay.
whatever it is, because you end up. Well, I I just spawned on somebody, and I'm outside the building now, and there's nothing I can't get in. So.
Oh.
Who's on the roof?
Oh, we got him.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I was just gonna toss grenades in from the outside.
No, I'm just. I'm in the lobby. Okay.
Yeah, I spawned in the middle. There got somebody with it.
So do we go to spawn on Y or Roller King's here?
I went to
Oh.
X. I just went to
I'm
We're
X.
going
outside
with
the map.
One of the ones on the
Yeah,
end.
yeah, yeah. How you doing, bro?
I see both stuck in the
How
wall.
do we get out?
Or
Yeah.
you can
How
just
did
like
you get over there?
I'm just throwing grenades through the wall.
How did you get over there?
Oh, I'm just gonna blow myself up.
Yeah, mate.
Who's on the roof? Who's cheating?
Somebody who's shooting me through the wall there, huh?
You're rolling. Okay. Where do you spawn on Alpha?
We play inside, we don't play outside.
Yeah.
It's an internal.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Coming from all sides.
Intense.
I'll seal it.
They're coming in from all sides, these.
Oh, what's this on the ground over here?
I'm following Roller King. Oh, I'm shooting to the
Oh yeah.
Parachuting to the Roller.
I got somebody's
The
rocket
plywood
launcher that
one,
I've
yeah.
never seen. Nice. I've never had this one before.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Just shooting into the
Rocket
smoke.
launchers
I
used to
should have
see.
spawned on you.
Oh, who's that? Darn.
Stall.
Craig.
So the RPG still works through the walls.
Oh, they do?
Well, if you stick your arm through the wall with it, it does. It'll still fire off. Not like the guns where the guns turn red and they don't work.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you got my grenade. Those
Oh, I
one of
think it's
those
keep-
random
I wonder if I get to keep this with both hands. Like hold on to it with both hands.
If I'm going in the middle, I just get shot down my
You
butt.
can't parachute.
Nice.
They're awesome, isn't it? I love it. Happy puppy.
Hey.
Hey, Tim.
So there's a little green box out here that keeps spawning these things.
Oh, Tiger Tim's across
Oh.
over there.
Rory. How
Oh.
did you come here?
Oh, Raleigh, what are you doing?
Bounty shit.
Pushing up, pushing up.
Yeah, keep your heads up.
Hey, Akron, how you doing?
So,
Holy
Seven.
shit.
so how did we get? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this here.
Oh,
That is awesome.
Uh,
Well, but there's an RPG down there, and I picked up one that it disappeared. So, and I picked up one that I've never owned before.
Oh.
So, and
This
it's
is better.
and it's used to the walls too. But so yeah, and now it's back again.
This is
Huh.
better paintball.
So I'm just wondering how it keeps spawning there, whether it was something he put in on purpose or whether it's just an accident. Yeah. Yep. And I've seen this little green art thing out of the water by the boat on sea all the time on the jungle map too. Yep.
Ah,
Okay.
great
So
guy.
that's the distance right now. I just see some people walking through the walls there. I wonder if I can walk through.
Push it.
Although I don't think I'm killing anybody with the thing because
What am I doing out here?
too many of them.
grab an RPG over there and just shoot him through the walls.
Can you see anybody?
Like that. No, but I just go for the red dots.
Oh, okay.
I just killed like 5 people just now.
How come I can't grab that thing?
Send the firefighter.
You can't get it?
No.
Try the. Now do it. Now do it. It's got the big one there, like mine, like this one. There's 2 of them there actually.
Well, there
Let
is.
me see if I can grab it and I'll give it to you.
That's parachute friendly, but you're just gonna get shot in 2 seconds.
Okay, there's that one.
Can't grab it. Won't let me grab it.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe I have to be an engineer. I have to be an engineer maybe to grab that
No,
thing.
I wasn't an engineer either. I can't
Right.
grab it now. Oh!
How did Craig do that?
He threw a grenade through the wall.
Oh,
Because if you stick your arm through the wall and just toss a grenade after the pin's pulled, it'll blow him up. It'll blow up. I was doing that first before I found the RPG there.
Slowly advancing through the base.
Oh, fuck, these bottom spots are awesome.
Nice shit.
And the one trying to climb over where you guys tagging everyone.
Lobby is good for brainwashing. There was a
Trying to
map
hang
on
around for it.
Pavlov, I think there was kind of like a bathroom or something.
shit.
It's very small.
Ah.
Ah, shit. Time I spawn, I get kicked.
Nice kill, Joe.
It'd be nice to have some, I guess you can climb on these. It'd be nice to be able to climb along the edge better. We'd have guys up on the edges, on the edge walls.
I
Fight.
think you can hang on the ceiling here.
Yeah, there's beams, but there should be like ladders or something so I can get up there. Here. Oh, okay, I'm up
Oh,
on
you
this
can-
one.
You can,
I just can't quite get up there.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tony Stark.
Something,
yeah,
something
I can
so
get
we
up
have
here.
guys up high.
Yeah, I can get on top of the whole thing.
I guess a few sandbags get you up there.
Can you imagine having...
Oh, there's someone. Who is that?
Ah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, someone on our squad got it.
Good kill, Tony.
How about no weapons, only knives?
No changes for me.
Or feast.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
Oh, I'm outside the map now.
Nice, nice.
Ah.
No.
Ah,
Oh, who's up there? Oh, he's up over here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, they're all up there. Above us.
are they?
Yep.
All right.
Where we're spawning at our base. There's a bunch of them up there. Or there were.
Oh, I know what to do.
No, they're spawning up there. So they got a guy up there and they're spawning over and over. Oh man, I got a grenade. Oh yeah, I got somebody.
Use a grenade launcher. They won't use for it.
Oh, I got somebody.
Oh, look all the bots down there. Oh.
Missed.
I got sniped.
Are you
Oh,
on
yeah.
top of the, are you on Rolly on the top of the roof yet? Yeah.
Oh, oh.
Oh, nice. Oh, Craig, 3 o'clock. Dead inside.
Ah.
Oh, damn.
You don't jump on. Oh.
Damn it.
No flying zone.
Carnage.
Oh, damn. Snipe me.
Then, Greg.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
I'm gonna die. Oh,
This is like the gym for it, for War Dust.
I was on the floor.
Yeah, 100 reps, 3 series.
Oh, dude.
Hey guys.
Ah,
Switch smoke.
lost grenade.
You just missed one.
Oh, someone's coming. Oh.
Zulu man. Come on.
I'm like stuck.
Ah, shit. Shit.
No. Nice, nice. Right around the corner, Tagger.
Ah.
You game?
Yeah, well, you know, I don't listen very well sometimes. I had the same problem in school.
Oh shit.
Let's see if we can put it on the floor here. Oh,
Oh, good kill.
No.
Oh, he's facing the wrong way when it comes
Got it.
yes, I got it.
That might have been too far on the grenade. Oops. No, maybe not.
Team boys.
Yeah, it was. Damn.
Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Get some more kills. Come on.
How did you?
You like get yourself in the floor or not? If you get yourself in the floor like
Behind-
deep
behind
enough,
you,
you can
Roland,
just
Roland,
parachute on the
behind you.
floor around the whole map.
back here behind us.
Behind you. Behind you.
Oh, a bunch of them over to that side. Ah, Raleigh got me. A knife. Where are you, Raleigh?
It's everywhere.
Oh, damn. 12:56. Come on. Come on. Shit.
Alright guys, we just gotta not die.
Just don't die.
Ah, shit.
Someone's parachuting on the right side.
Oh, damn. 8:45. Damn. Don't die. It's a bit difficult with all these bots here.
Oh, shit. Couldn't get down quick enough.
Chuck grenades, chuck grenades. Get grenades over there. Grenades. Grenades.
On the opposite, on the right side, you guys.
Grenades. Get the grenades. Oh,
Yeah.
Ah,
That was close.
that was good. Enjoy that.
Alright. Alright.
Which map are we playing?
Chaos and then City.
Okay. Yep.
Do we have to leave the server or anything?
I'm just hit the. I'm going out the menu, but I don't know if we got to.
You go menu.
We might have to
Attack
exit the game. I don't
34
know if we have
times
to exit.
there.
Okay.
so we have to go back to menu. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, my board just crashed anyways. If I go to your desktop and check it, it might have crashed. Mine did. So I got to restart it anyway. I remember it doing that last time. Or it crashed when you left the server. Right. Okay. Right.
Craig,
Good idea.
you've still got hanger going, yeah? 2 players on that.
You
No,
wanna
I think it
create it?
passes it off to whoever's. Yeah. I think it
Yeah.
passes it off to whoever's playing.
Does it? Oh, that's good. That's
Right.
good. That's good.
Did you check squatting on beta actually?
Do you want to?
In the modded maps, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Maybe another day we can sort to try. And Search battle, yeah. Mhm.
Have you started a server yet, Craig? Or
Let's. There it is. Let's see. No, wait, that's not it.
okay.
XP farm.
Yeah, someone is collecting.
There it is.
XPs.
Okay. Oh, it's the hanger. Hanger. There it is.
Yeah, I think he's there all day, like.
Right.
Is it hanger or it would
No,
say
it's not
playing
hanger.
chaos?
What's the objective to win it again, yeah?
Let me. Let me see if it'll let me do it.
Okay.
Maybe we can try. We
No
can try
corners.
Charlie. Hell on
Shoot
sea
people.
there.
No prisoners.
No prisons. Oh, yep. I think
No
it's-
mercy.
Oh, it's up.
Yeah, it's up.
Plant chaos is up.
Okay, so did it work or is mine up?
Awesome.
It's loading. Waiting.
I don't know if Craig's is.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's still empty, so don't mind that.
What's the maximum number of players for these custom servers?
We've
Depends
had.
how good map is, how optimized it is.
Right. I think we've had like what up to 20 maybe.
128 bots we could have
120
it.
bots.
Like,
Well, yeah,
Alright.
live
the
connections.
FPS was like 20 or 30 frames per second, like that. So yeah.
Well, I joined as the 11th player, but had difficulties when it was only 10.
Right.
Excuse me.
No.
So
yeah,
Send
I've
us
seen
over
that,
back load.
Mine's loading.
yeah, mine loaded, but I'm in by myself.
One taking a bit.
All right, I mean, I gotta
Just gonna
exit out.
restart my Wardos.
Yeah, I'm loading.
There it is. Okay. Here we go. Here I come.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so mine's loading right now. All right. All right.
Okay,
Man.
I'm in.
Guess we gotta climb out of here, huh?
Okay.
Oh no!
Where the hell are we going?
Oh yeah, now we can spawn actually on the inside the buildings. It's time to
Come on,
follow.
Wardos.
C. I'm on C. You gotta get to the top, huh?
Yeah, a lot of stairs.
Okay, there we go. Mine loaded in. Mercenaries.
Yeah. Oh, we saw
Sit Alpha. Should I capture all the points or?
Okay, so is the stuff down there that killed you, right? Is that or is that just steam?
Oh, we're gonna have 10 people in there.
Oh, he got his portal working. He's got his little portal working down here. Is yeah, Stargate. That's what I was looking for. You Stargate. Yeah.
It's taking so long to
Did
load.
it work?
having a
Oh, no,
hard
no,
time getting the tank in here.
It's not working yet, but it's there. Almost.
Yeah, it needs battery. Like.
Okay. Let's see. No, he's got the portal there, but it don't work yet. That's right. I'll have to help him with that. Help him out with that. I think we probably
Okay,
get that
where
working.
are you guys? Charlie is waiting.
Capturing Bravo.
How the hell do we get out of here?
Who's in the tank in the doorway? Ow! Shit.
Oh, get out of my feet.
Ah, shit.
I think I'm. Oh, never mind. Finally
That's weird.
loaded.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay, it's over.
right when I joined the game, it was over.
victory! Tiger team with 2 kills.
Now I'm going to restart my game.
How did it happen? Like,
Okay, yeah. Nice.
Okay, so
So
we're
what's-
doing city now.
what's the
City,
plan?
City.
Okay.
Yeah, probably February.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming. It's getting closer. Like,
It's a bit quicker than Raptor Labs would do it.
Right.
Oh,
I think they're
that's
going to
good
be
news.
the best of the best, maybe stressed, or it would be even better is if they give us the options to be able to have a little control of this loading menu screen here, to
Yep,
where we can like post bulletins on a board here, maybe load our own maps into the rotation.
yep.
You know, so that way we're not relying on them, and they don't feel obligated to have to like keep doing that for free or whatever. You know, I'm sure they want to
Yeah.
be done with it. They want to be done with it at some point.
Yeah, I think they do.
Right, just
Yeah.
like what's Pavlov's does, where you're you know, where you can vote on a map when the round ends, something like that. All right, I'm loading right now.
Yeah,
So
mine's
yeah,
loading.
if they could let us load in our own maps and maybe post some stuff on a little bulletin board inside here for whatnot for the main
Like-
branch players, like,
like-
that are coming in just to play the regular game. we could-
Like BAM.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that way they know when, you know, events are and all that stuff. Whether, oh, here we go. Okay, he's got a big old sign right outside the window there. All right, what side we need to? We need that side here. All right. Yep, yep.
I'm still loading. Yeah, I'll go on down inside.
Right.
I have
So-
nowhere to spawn in.
That's cool.
So I know, are some of the buildings, or some of them are open
Oh, I
building,
see,
aren't they?
yeah.
Like I know this parking garage is. Okay.
Oh shit, this is big.
Found a quad. Nice.
Wow.
Oh, I've got 300 ping. What the heck?
And you get on top of the light post.
Don't tell Rolly. He climb up to it.
Don't tell, yeah.
Oh, oh.
Well, I got mine set to beautiful and it works fine,
Fast is the way to go.
I loaded.
or fantastic, or whatever the best one is. Woo! This thing gets going fast on this little freaking car garage. Oh, even more. Ah. Right. So, I was really hoping I could get up one level higher and jump off, but I can't. So
Elevator.
Stuck
We
on the
need an
car garage.
elevator.
stuck in the car garage here. trying to get-
Oh, beautiful.
Climb up over the edge. Can we do it? No. All right, I'm going back down then.
I think I went to XP farm. Just
Need somewhere to get off.
I've got 8 played.
yeah, someone had 300 kills on XP farm.
I need to get on that XP farm.
Oh, I see a sign.
yeah.
Oh, look at that! It must be San
Burger
Francisco.
King.
They got all the streets are all freaking rotted. I'm mooring away here. Patches everywhere and everything. It's got to be San Francisco.
We need a few homeless guys.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hmm.
Not a few, most of them.
Okay.
Yeah, like seriously, like it's funny. The streets are all got all the little patch spots everywhere, just like they do everywhere in California.
This thing is like a real city. Where
Yeah,
are we
we're-
ever?
Okay.
Coming over. Ooh, yeah, catch some arrow over the bridge. Nice. That's cool. You get on the quad. You catch some nice arrow coming over that little bridge there.
Tony Stark, come on, join us. Where is he?
So oh, here we go. Okay.
How do you climb up there?
Is there any way to get out of the river?
There was a guy down
stairs.
to the right.
Stairs would be handy
Mike.
somewhere.
Yeah, we need some stairs.
Oh,
Yeah.
So are
the
the
guy down here.
No, not yet.
Tiger, can
So
you
these-
get
yeah,
down?
these buildings are not solid. I don't
Alright.
think.
Grab the floor.
Yeah.
Grab the floor. Oh,
I've never been good in it.
Any boats
You're
in
on top of
in this
these
map?
trees.
What's that?
just use one
Yep.
hand to grab.
You're on top of the trees.
One hand to grab.
Ah,
Mm.
go. Ah.
Yeah.
So are we
Thank you.
taking is he taking like notes on which one needs to be fixed? I gotta
Can't
find.
jump off the top.
Yeah, there's a couple flights of stairs on some buildings here that were you could walk through them.
Is
I,
any,
I went to go try to climb up them and I walked through.
where we're heading for? Bravo.
Yeah. Where is what?
Oh, the elevator doesn't work.
That's where the helicopter is up there.
Charlie.
Where's it at?
How do you get up
All right,
there?
so if we find a parking garage,
Yeah, I've seen where it is.
oh, is that
By the
where the
river.
helicopter, there's the radio tower up there? Maybe?
Oh, I see an ATV.
No. Well, I mean, over by where the helicopter pad is.
Oh, do you have to climb up all them steps? Oh my
It
god.
would be cool.
Yeah.
You can parachute off the
Yeah.
sides and get
Have
off.
snipers.
5 minutes to get to the
In
jump.
some of
So-
these buildings.
Okay, so here's a walkable building. I'm going to the top. This is probably the one with the elevator. Oh, it is. Does it have an elevator that works? Let's find out. Going up.
Are you in an elevator? I've got to walk the steps.
Yeah, but it doesn't work yet. I don't think. No, it doesn't go up. Damn it.
I just got dizzy walking upstairs and killed me. Damn. Yeah, I know. I saw you. Yeah. Damn.
God.
Why would
Oh,
you
I recognize these stairs and this most of the stuff. He refabricated a little bit from one of the other.
I wonder how much time he spends to put all those monitors on desks, the keyboards.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
My
So-
computer sees that. Yeah.
He's on a quad out. Yeah, come outside so I can shoot you. Craig.
How do you get in there? Oh, must be.
So
There we go. Roll again. Oh god. Oh. I mean, can you imagine if you had 60 players fighting this? This would be awesome.
woo. I lost my balance there for a minute.
Oh, this is like
Huge
is
one.
lost.
Yep. This is.
Where's the hell? The hell is on.
Where to go?
The heli over there.
Heli's on Bravo, yeah? Somewhere on the building.
Boy.
So
Oh shit! Missed my jump.
that's right. So if you come up, oh, it's right there. Never mind.
Oh, Craig got me.
Yeah. I
Those
was
the
gonna
stairways
say, watch out,
outside.
coming up the stairs,
Oh.
but
Oh, shit. That bottom. Fuck.
I climbed these stairs like Rolly does parachuting. Wow. So I'm gonna get top of stairs and it's gonna say no entry. Yeah.
After all this, all the way.
Or like 50 blocks waiting at top of stairs.
50 floors later, yeah.
Game over. Yeah. I can hear a helicopter.
Ah, yeah, the stairs.
Damn it, I
Where'd
knew
you
it.
go?
I don't know. Look, I was waiting. I see him keep running past the windows.
I
But,
know.
You can't
Wait.
get to it.
I need a GPS for this map. Like,
Oh, there he is.
stop at steps and there's no entry. Damn you, whoever designed this map.
No.
That was a lucky shot.
Nice rolling.
Uh,
Who's hanging there? Someone's
Nothing.
hanging out of that window.
I think that was Craig dead or something.
He's hanging.
One
He
of
hung
the
himself.
bikers of Wall Street, like.
Yeah, I took a couple shots before he died there on that. Or it didn't even show me hitting him, but I thought his body didn't fall. I think I was stuck in the window. Okay, let's see if we can.
The bots. I'm right below you, Randy.
Yeah, I hear your gun, I think.
oh, that's a bot.
Oh, I hear quad.
Right behind you.
Uh-oh.
We need an objective. We need to be heading somewhere.
Yeah, we need to have a shot.
No, we're good.
Trapped.
Delta.
Delta,
yeah,
Delta.
Okay.
Someone is taking it.
Wait.
Whoa!
God, okay.
Birds are flying on the streets. Okay. Which way? Maybe we should ask someone, like.
Excuse me, do you know where Delta is?
It's close to Burger King.
You know where the enemy is.
Hey, MC Gaming, do you know where Delta is?
Don't be surprised if the bot will answer you, like.
Oh, Oh,
You on a quad, can you give us a lift?
Maybe you should wait
Yeah.
for bus.
We need to find a quad.
They need to put some
Yeah,
rails on
parking
the cell
garage.
tower so we can
There's a
climb.
bus stop. There might be some timetable.
I know. I just tried to climb one of
Oh,
the big
I see a
towers, or the
parachuter.
big buildings, and I couldn't because the rails were too steep.
Do you think we need more quads on this game?
They're in the parking garages.
Oh, no.
There's like quite a few of them. Quite a parking garage. They're in there.
Yeah, round it. Found one.
Quads on every corner.
I think it might be in a tree.
Right? Like taxis.
they're on a tree.
Maybe we can put the boss.
Yeah,
guy in
yellow
taxis
cups,
for
yeah.
us. We can just have
Uber.
taxis.
You on?
Yeah, I mean.
Okay. Where's
Yes.
Delta?
Good question.
I'm not sure if I'm on a ledge or in a tree.
We got Delta. Yeah, Delta. You got the quad from
Can you get
at
in
the end of the
trees?
map. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. It's like a It's like a box. With their colliders.
Are you okay,
Yeah.
Tiger?
Yeah, I'm looking to see where
They're
Delta
shooting
is.
me. They can't get me up here.
So, what he needs to do is not do mesh colliders and just do
Oh, I
primitive
can see
colliders.
you.
So just a couple of them.
What
In there. And then he needs to make them all one.
Yeah, the capsule collider is good for 3. Like.
Right. Capsule collider, and then maybe a couple like rectangles or something for the, or a couple
go?
capsules
Or the branches,
for the branches.
bigger branches. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Just a couple capsules for the branches, and then just and then
Oh,
combine
at
them
the
into
top.
one mesh.
Oh,
And
I
that
found
way
the
it's not.
heli.
It's not a. Well, it's just a primitive mesh, and it's not so taxing and everything.
Hold on.
So
We do have a helicopter here, huh?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Rolly got it.
yeah, so
It was on top
lot
of where
of
Julie
stuff.
was.
yeah, they did a lot. There's actually quite a few tricks they did in their little maps that we weren't really aware of behind the scenes. Lot of script in there. A lot of script. What's that? Mine was for a second.
That was right, Bravo, right?
Yeah.
It
Oh
was
my
for a
God, I
second,
can't
but
fly this
now,
for shit.
Right. Oh.
I think it's the lights. It's the lights that are killing it.
Yeah, I have like 39 FPS now.
I don't know.
Jesus.
Mine is out to
Nah,
check this
fuck.
here. Let's see what we got.
77 I'm running.
Good.
Do you want a burger with chips or without?
Yeah, burger chips, yeah. Yeah. Okay, catching the point, finally.
550, please.
Yeah, no.
Man.
Hey, Randy, are you jumping on?
It's a drive-in, like.
Wow, these trees are cool. Oh, man, I'm shooting me now.
said lad fries? Dr. Hand. Don't you, yeah, come on, come on, come on. As many as possible. Let's
Okay.
go. Let's
That's
go
right.
take
Echo.
a
Yeah,
Echo.
Echo. Echo is flashing.
Echo.
Here's yours. Oh,
Here we go. Here
Where's
we go.
Echo?
who's shooting at me? Oh man, it's coming all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah. It's difficult.
Yeah, someone is on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the car park, isn't it? Can we get in?
I was also reading a lot of stuff about when you're doing the burning and the lighting stuff. The most taxing is the directional.
Where the heck's
You
Echo?
do the
Yeah,
point, I
the-
guess the
the
point
point
burning and the
point
point lighting is the
one,
best. Yeah.
Yeah.
It says if you do lighting, like directional, don't do more than one source. Things like that.
But you talking about the baked one, even?
Even baked. They're saying don't do more than one source. The directional, the point lighting you can't, 'cause that's kind of the point.
We're going up to the top.
Yeah,
Because
they
you
say
need
do
some
this
point
whenever you
lighting,
can.
like inside the building.
Right. Exactly. So they're just saying do that as much as you can, and you can use it all. Or just use one directional source. Just one directional source. That's it. Don't do multiple
How
directional
could it be
sources.
so bad?
Because the biggest issue is lighting and shadows. Exactly. What causes the
Oh,
biggest
so
problem.
here.
Yes, it's weird because like if it's baked, it's baked. It's just a texture, extra texture on the.
Roll it.
Right.
So what I didn't realize is shaders, all they are is script. The shaders they use,
Basically they are,
they're just script. If you actually open one up, it's a script file. It's just
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
what textures
the-
they do and how to manipulate them.
Yeah, how the light goes through
Yeah.
the object.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, translucent things, windows, things you can see through. Very hard on the system. Very
they
hard
have
on the
yeah
system.
the same double side
Yeah,
shaders.
because you
Like,
have to render, whatever
Twice, yeah,
twice,
twice
and then twice
mesh,
more
like,
because
yeah.
you can look through it again too. So
yeah.
the render was on the other side of it. Cut off everything below the deck that nobody will see. That's what I've been doing. It's just easier that way.
Why can't
But and this is and then remove everything under the scenes that you're never going to see. Like you don't need a rock sticking 30 feet in the ground if it's only sticking out the top 10.
Yes, that's the mistake.
Because
I
that's
made.
still being rendered,
Up,
even though you're
yeah.
not seeing it. It's still being rendered.
Yes, it's still rendered. Yeah.
Yep. So you get rid of all that stuff, things like that.
they're on the roof. Have you seen Jimmy Two Thumbs sign?
I did. It's right by the spawn menu there.
Yeah, same story
Yeah.
with the same story with the colliders, but sometimes you have a
Oh,
I don't
ATV's
know,
here.
complicated building and you have to use the mesh colliders. I
Right.
cannot
So-
imagine myself doing box colliders on every step on stair like
No. That's so. Yeah. No, you have to. That, but it's still. I think you might be able to. So if you do it as a mesh collider, since it's a building, everything's kind of squared. And then you make it into one mesh. It
on
can
each
become a
other's
box collider, I
shoulders.
think.
That would get us up there, right?
Because some of these buildings that would be just.
I'll take it.
Unless
Victory,
you
look.
can. Unless you can, unless the building is sectional. Do the building
so
is
you can do the
sectional.
section
Just do a select all and add box
Wait, which
collider.
next?
box collider on the walls and then attach them together. Yeah.
What should we do next? Yeah, we're like 1.5
What's
gigabyte.
on that?
I don't think I subscribed to that one. I'll have to see here.
I read somewhere that the capsule collider is, I think, the lightest one, and the box collider is
Right.
like 5 times of the capsule collider.
Yeah, and I know if you can multiple select like everything in the building, and you just click the add the collider to it, it will do colliders for everything. Actually, you know what? Now
You
that I
can,
think
yeah,
about
you can do, but it will do separately, anyways. isn't
Right.
it?
So, but I
Yes.
think if you just do a big collider, it's like a walkable building. Because I did it. Well, no, it was all selectable independently. Never mind. I could select everything on it, and then when I just hit one main collider, box collider on the main root folder or the parent folder, everything was walkable inside, and I didn't have to have single colliders on every little thing. I
Oh.
believe. I think I'll have to double check that, but I know I could select everything all by itself individually because that's how it was built.
Yeah, once I marked that there was a it built up the box collider on every part on every
Right.
prefab board that was
Right.
inside the building, but basically it was crazy because there was some invisible kind of path through
Right.
between because there were a lot
Right.
of boxes around you, invisible.
And lots of boxes, and I was
Yeah.
just dealing with that on one of these houses that I'm trying to that I put on a test map. The thing's got like so many colliders in it; it's ridiculous.
Mm,
And it got to the point where you couldn't walk through two different doorways into two different bedrooms for some reason. I think it's because it saw as a
because another collider is
collider's in the
going
way and you
on
can't see it.
over into this one. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And it wasn't sure what to do with that one, so that's what it did.
And
Okay,
then
so we're
this is where
doing.
it's-
Okay, we're not there yet.
That's not up yet.
1.5 gigabytes.
Let's see.
I don't see it. I just see city still.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I
yeah.
see.
I can see it. See it.
Yeah, it's up.
Is it? I don't see it. Oh, I see it now.
Exciting.
What's the meaning if it stays finished while trying logging in or joining?
Nope, it doesn't.
think
Because
it just finished.
it's like 5 times, and it still just says click to join server.
Yeah.
I think
think
it might
it's waiting-
workshop download or something.
He's
Yeah.
waiting for it to all download from whoever's starting it, and probably all of us individually.
Normally, you can see it downloading in Steam.
No. Oh yeah, yeah. You can watch it download on the content update. Yeah, mine's downloading right now. I got I'm at 746 meg done.
It's 1.5 gigabyte, isn't it?
Yep, 1.5. 800.
Expensive assets, probably.
Ah,
I mean, expensive
okay.
for the storage.
Yeah.
Yeah, some textures, like you can have one texture and it's 100 megabytes.
In real,
There's a square piece of,
Right.
of some photo shoot, real.
And then another thing to try to make things quicker is try to pick like, I don't know, 5 or 6 colors that work well together, and then just try to build everything out of those 5 just in variations and put them on a tile map.
Yes, yes. Once you get to
Right.
the
Because if you build a whole
built assets, like you have those
Right.
tile maps, like
Yep,
all
the
textures
tile
in
maps,
one.
and
Like,
you have like 5 or 6 textures, but they built the whole city with those, and you can't really tell because they got creative with it. Because then it only needs to load that once. The draw call thing.
for CPU, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then it says it would rather be able to load one
How
big
about-
mesh than a whole bunch of little ones. That's what I was saying. But if you can form them all together into one single mesh after you're done. Like make your whole scene, everything that's static, a mesh, like one big mesh, you know?
Yeah.
if you put,
Yep.
I'm now gonna test falling from the ladder.
Because it only has to render at once. It doesn't have to keep doing it.
I don't die falling from the ladder. Way.
Yeah, I finally got it.
Seriously.
This one is full HD, like full HD textures here, or 4K even. Like
Yeah.
we have to
Long
wait
way.
another 2 years to have a lovely environment like in VR. Like,
Right. It's going to be a minute before hardware can catch up.
now is the time, like in 90s, when you had to optimize everything perfectly to have
Oh
a
yeah,
game running
you
on
still
that.
get crap. Not compared to now.
Like,
90 frames per second.
You had 4 kilobytes of RAM and you had to build the game like.
Right. What's that?
So these are the assets from the what's that? From original Wardust, but in HD actually.
I'm still loading here. Or I crashed. One of the two. Hold on. Oh, I crashed. Damn it.
Oh.
Mine crashed.
Oh, you didn't do it all.
That's pretty cool.
get on my face. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Someone's flying over to D. 2 people.
They're on the tower next to us.
Oh yeah. Shit. Ah, shit. Can't tell where that's coming from. Oh, hi. Tired Tim.
Aye.
I'll say hello, Tiger.
Am I crash again or something?
Oh shit.
No. Oh, my ping's like 3,000 or something like this.
Is it? I've got 90
Yeah,
frames per second.
No,
But
mine says 300.
free speed, I guess.
Is it?
Yeah,
I
I
like
got
the spawn
my ping
point.
is 300 right now. But I'm still not loaded in all the way, so I think it's frozen. Dog, I'm not. Nah, it's because it's still loading the map, and I think so. It's taking forever for anything to get through.
Could be both as well.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, it was getting better for a second there. It's coming. Okay, there we go. We're down to 106, 102. Alright.
Countdown.
Yep. All right, so we're kind of here.
-10.
Oh. Whoa. Okay. Where we at? There we are.
Oh shit. Hey.
I'm in here. I'm in. I don't know. Which side? Do I need to switch sides? Okay.
Shit.
Yeah. Anybody recognize this hangar up here? Ah.
It's like most of the buildings from the original maps.
Yeah, it is.
Asking how we got it.
I got all of them if you want it. I got almost every asset from every one of their levels if you want it.
Oh shit, yeah. No, I'll definitely take this. I'm trying to make a map where like it's like all the maps in one.
Right. No, I've got almost. You can pretty much load every one of the maps up, except for the only thing that's missing is the trees and the dirt and ground because that was all script. So it looks like a
Okay.
snowfield, but it's all there. Seeing it all, you can just load the sea right in. The only one I couldn't find is the winter map. Ground
I think
reference.
they just outright deleted that one.
What's that?
I think they just outright deleted that one.
Oh yeah, probably. But obviously, I mean, so you can extract the maps back out of their mods that they can build for these, so you can get stuff back out of them. I was really hoping to at least get the winter map in their war dust that they loaded up to us, you know, for the run, because there's still a ton of crap inside the game that's not used on in the directory that they install it from. So all the assets are shared. So you'll actually have stuff from Standout too in there.
Oh shit, Santa as well.
Yeah. So because it's the same asset packs that they bought for both games. So you'll see the pills and a lot of the stuff they use in Standout are in there too. I actually
Okay.
talked to Blood Rex about it. He said he doesn't really care per se if we use the stuff. He said, but there is the problem with we didn't pay for the assets, and that that could be an issue. But
I
I'm
mean, I'm
thinking
fine paying.
he bought them for war dust. They're still on war dust. You know, who's gonna know? And so
I think we should.
that's my thinking. And
I
that
think we should create lots of new maps.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so I've got a lot of the assets. I mean, quite a few gig worth. I'll put them on my Dropbox and then give
Hi,
them.
Zulu.
Hey,
Another day at the office.
The only thing you have to do is throw the textures and the materials back onto the correct spots. But it'll do most of that for you if you just load them all at once. I can show you the trick on doing that.
Okay. If I have any trouble, I'll definitely like DM you or something.
Yeah. The hardest part is going in and cleaning out all the script that frickin' the mod doesn't like. So you have to see the water I got on mine. Craig, that one I was trying to load in earlier. I like the water on this. It's better than this one. I'll have to show how much water it is. It's great. It actually took a minute to get it to look the way it does, but it looks really cool.
It's good when there is some movement on the water, like.
Mine's
Right
got
below
movement
you
too, but
guys,
mine
like
actually
building.
looked completely real. When I saw it, I was standing on the cliff looking over the edge of it, and it looks like I was about ready to go jump into a lake. No, it's free. It's free. It's a shader pack. It's a shader pack, and I put with some good texture on the bottom of it, so because it's kind of almost see-through.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. This is probably my favorite one so far, outside the first one we played.
Make sure you post comments that it's a good map so it motivates people a bit more.
Yeah, it is.
Awesome.
I've got terabytes worth of trial and error that I've been deleting. There's all the mods and the maps that I've spent hours on that just aren't working, and I fed up and okay, I'm doing them over. Scratch that one. Mine probably crashed too. Mine just restarted. And let's see. Mine, yeah, mine.
50-50 mine will crash.
Mine seems like crash every time. But let's see here. Hell, I can't even select it now. There we go. Yeah, mine didn't crash yet.
Mine crashed.
Yeah.
Okay,
mine-
my time is up, gents. So have a nice
Okay.
evening.
All
See you
right.
next time.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
actually,
All right.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you starting the server again, Craig?
mine crashed or something. I got nothing still. Although it might just still be loading. So, I think there's with the scripting, there's a way to run an embedded cache system on it to where we doesn't need to reload stuff, and I think we could probably do it with a lot of these assets on the maps. So it kind of loads in its own little storage bank, so we don't have to do this every time we get in between levels.
No, it's
'Cause
still
there's
loading.
If you
But
look
then you
on the
have to have the
in
same
Unity.
assets in the other map, isn't it? Is that what you mean?
Well, so it's instead of because right now what it did is just reloaded the entire map from scratch again.
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
but you told it to not kill the not
You
destroy
mean
the
some
assets.
kind of cache, like or something?
Yeah, it is. So they have a web cache and then they have a server cache where you can create your own little folder that's the cache system on your own map, and you set it to not be destroyed on restart.
Mm-hmm.
And then that way it's still there when you reboot. And you don't have to do that again. And you can do it all with scripting wise, and we can put it in the map. So I'll have to pull out the code for that, and we'll figure out how to make that work. Because our maps are only going to get bigger and bigger. So.
It's 4
I'm in
players.
right now. I think. Well, I'm in by myself. One of the two.
Yeah.
I mean as well. Yeah.
We're
It's
playing
gonna take a
Valorant
few
again?
minutes.
There we go.
Yeah, we're just going to have photos, I think.
Okay, yeah.
We're just waiting for it to load.
Copy.
I don't know where.
Still loading here. Oh.
That's a mini tower, like kids here.
Yeah, still loading.
Okay. I will watch the sunset.
Okay.
These towers are fun.
Alright.
Like for kids, like
Still loading for me.
Where you at?
Go ahead, take photos if it is.
Where's everybody at?
All right.
In the loading screen.
Loading screen, yeah. Cool. Come on.
yeah, those textures are lovely. But I would be afraid to use them like on my own.
Who's driving
Oh,
this?
yeah, custom gun skin.
I don't see anyone driving this boat.
I think I'm in. Yep. Well,
We
are you
should
on
probably
Delta?
keep
Are
it
you
out,
on
otherwise
Delta?
we're gonna get stuck.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, I'm close. It's getting
Yeah.
dark.
It's getting dark, yeah. It's close.
Oh, I'm in. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who's on top of Echo up there? Oh, there we go.
I see you.
I don't think so.
Waiting for Pioneer. Waiting for Pioneer. Oh, it's here. No, don't kill us. Don't kill us. Kill us. That's a bot. He's looking what's up.
No, I think it's fine. That's not a bot.
We have a good people here today.
Everybody keep an eye on him. Everybody got
Watch it. He's got
Everybody keep an eye on him.
If he drops anything, kill him.
Oh.
Bye.
Nice.
Yeah, body's just bouncing everywhere.
Okay, bye-bye. What's nice?
Thank you, sir. Nice one. Good one. Good
See
job.
you next week.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, so
Hey, can I
that looks like that was okay. Put
Who's
the
driving?
cabins up there.
Who's driving the boat? Julia, Mike, you coming on the boat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a bunch of cabins in
Let's
there.